Hello everyone, this is me, Dusty Circuit here. Welcome to Fortnite with Skade.
Welcome. Welcome.
Hello.
Hopefully this will work.
Hopefully.
We're having a little trouble getting everybody in the lobby to be able to work, so.
Yeah, apparently Fortnite's update has kind of broken crossplay or something.
Rumbles specifically.
Yeah.
And this has been going on for a few weeks for Bo, which was right around the time that the update happened, so. Well, at least we have a fix for it, Bo and Galaxy. And Void.
Hmm.
I'm just be glad to not have to hear this lobby song anymore. Really need to change it.
I actually hate the lobby song. I had to mute it. Like it was actually starting to annoy me after a while.
Which one? Which record? Some of them aren't bad.
The default like new one. I just really didn't like it. It felt like a knockoff. Like I don't know. It felt like a knockoff like MCU like battle theme or something. I don't know.
The Christmas one, I accidentally applied one of those, and it was horrible. Like horrible. I was like, what even is this?
I might actually change mine. I've been kind of getting tired of that song.
Fortnite devs shouldn't quit their jobs at developing games to become app composers.
Oh shoot, I can't remember what my challenge is. I'm supposed to break things somewhere, and I don't remember where it was. It's over here. I have no idea. My marker is just because I have to go break something there. Nobody feel like you have to go there or anything. Oh, it's Ruined Reels. Wow, I went to the wrong area. Where is Ruined Reels at? Ruined Reels. Where even is that? Is it on the... Oh, there it is.
I just pinged it, Blue.
Thank you. It's like literally dead center. Wow. What in the world? Protect McVulky. Vulky, your name reminds me of like a McDonald's item. I'd like a Big Mac, I'd like a McFlurry, I'd like a McVulky, and I'd like a McMuffin, please. Sounds funny.
That's why I chose.
I love it. If there's a Met in front of it, it's probably delicious.
Oh, I think we failed.
What happened?
I think McVulky got McCooked.
Oh.
Kentucky Fried.
You're now a burnt McVulky. You went through the deep fryer. Wow, what a great place to have to do my quest at, considering it's like in the center right now. Got kind of lucky on that one.
This
Oh.
pretty different.
Yeah, that does actually. I don't think I would enjoy that one. Is that like your daily thing, or is that like
That's weekly months.
Oh, I haven't done any of the weekly ones, only because I've been playing Lego so much. I'm honest. I'll be really honest. I am very much addicted to the Lego one. Yeah, you silly teammate. Was it me shooting at you?
Ah, none of these bullets landed. There we go.
You have non-landing
Where are the
bullets.
grapple blades? I need a grapple blade.
They
I'm
will
still not
be in
used to
chests, some chests.
I'm still not used to the fact that bullets are not hits again.
Has anyone killed Peter Griffin yet? That boss is so much fun. My goodness.
I don't think I have done that one yet.
No, I would write in some duos and we'd do it, and it'd be hilarious because half the time we would just let them finish him off, and then we would snipe them and take our shotgun.
Yeah, that's exactly the way.
I'm so tired.
Oh, I really did not think that.
Why? What happened, Evan?
I'm just exhausted.
I got so much gold bars. I'm trying.
Yeah. Sometimes just to get rid of them so that I can get more, I have to like go buy dumb stuff I don't even want. I don't blame you. That's a hard one. Remember the one where you had to bounce 3 times off the flower?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I hated that quest. I think that was the first time I did not complete a quest. I think that was the first time ever in Fortnite I did not complete a weekly quest, and it just really like frustrated me. And then Buddy was like, "It's so easy, Blue. All you have to do is this." And remember, Buddy was trying to show us,
Oh, yeah.
and I'm like, "That's great, Buddy. I can't do it."
Well, yeah. Well, it doesn't. Try it, and then it doesn't seem to.
Yeah. What is this like weird champagne bottle I'm carrying?
All the flowberry.
What does that do?
Oh, that thing is awesome. So it not only does it give you shield, but it gives your teammates shield too.
Oh, you
It
guys want
also
some
gives you a
shield,
jump-
guys?
It gives you a jump boost. Or,
Damn it.
Would everybody like? I'll wait till Nen dies and then is full of health again.
and then the other thing is that it doesn't seem you can use your weapon while jumping.
Oh, really?
I don't know.
Hurry up and die, Nen.
Hasn't it's been like that for the beginning? So the only way is probably
Oh, hi, McVolky.
like
Look at it. Look how cool it looks. Looks like I'm right behind you. Turn around. Look. Do you see it? It literally. Oh, hi. We'll go in here.
Hi.
Oh, now we're out. Yeah. Wait. Are you in here? Hi.
Hi. Oh,
Does it look like I'm just carrying a like? Don't mind
Yeah.
me. Just carrying a machine. Like carrying my wine bottle. Okay, good. Nen. Okay, Nen died. Oh wait, now I'm about to die. Excuse me, sir. If you could like not kill me right now. Yeah. All right, guys. Here we go. Drinking it. Flowberry fizz. Is that what it's called?
yeah.
Hi, Boyd.
So there's a new food item.
I didn't see where you guys all get
that was in,
shield.
beginning of
That's not how it works, Boo.
the season.
Oh. Aw.
Oh, come on.
Oh, this is so cool. I'm a big fan of the fizz drink. I like the jump boost. This is fun.
How are you not dead?
Because they're indestructible.
Literally should have died there. I'm too tired to even like understand what's going on, and even I know that was just ridiculous. Oh, come on.
Nice.
Nice. That
It's
was
called
nice.
teamwork.
Mm-hmm. Teamwork makes the dream work. I think there's like 3 of us on that one. I'm starting to get used to the ARs, which means by the time I like really get used to it and actually like them again, then they'll probably change them again.
I like it's been hard to get used to. It's really hard like to use like rifles that now have bullet travel time. Like I do miss hit scam, but it adds an extra element of skill to the game, which is nice.
Yeah.
I don't don't mind it. It's
Not
just
really.
I'm not playing enough right now to like get used to it, if that makes sense. Like I'm
Yeah,
getting
same with
along.
me.
Like I'm doing
Yeah.
fine. I'm getting on this, but it's just like
I mean,
I'm
we're-
enjoying Lego too much.
like a few, like maybe 2.5 weeks into the season. I'm still like very new to this because we haven't been playing it nearly as much.
Yeah, basically that's exactly how I feel. I try to play at least like one solo game a week, but I usually play like a couple solo games a day. If that tells you the difference in how much
I just
I'm
haven't
playing.
I haven't had motivation to play anything, like, which sucks because there's like lots of great stuff out. Like Fortnite's really cool, Lego Fortnite. My motivation to play has just
Like,
died.
it's so cool. Like just this game or gaming in general.
Just gaming in general. Like I just don't. There are games I've been playing, like even GTA. Like I do love playing that, but it's like even that, it just doesn't feel like it's. It feels like more of a chore to play at the minute, and I can't really think of why.
I think you've also got a lot going on, like school and, you know, sometimes it can be like when you got a lot going on, it just, you don't find
Yeah.
motivation and stuff. I'm kind of like that right now.
Who knows?
Or I'll start to like watch shows when I usually don't watch shows that much, like, and that's definitely me right now. I've been watching a lot of TV, way more TV than I usually do. So it's kind of like your time has to go. You only have so many hours in the day, so it's like you have to kind of like, you know, you start watching TV shows, then you don't have time for the games. You know.
And no, like, so, even though, like, he uses a pistol, ballistic shield doesn't count as a pistol kill.
Hmm. There's somebody in here. Knock, knock. Poor guy. Did you see Nin? He like kneed and everything. Did you see that?
Yeah.
I
They really do not
shotgunned
make
him.
it
I
easy to
felt
tell
so
who is
bad
who.
after. Like, sorry. My shotgun did not see your kneeing in time.
I mean, if you didn't kill him, I would have, because
Yeah, I
I
know.
was shooting at him too.
Wow, I landed right in a fire pit. Cool. Oh my gosh, this drink is amazing.
Which drink?
Like fizzy drink. If you see one on the ground, grab it. It's really fun. We're number 2. We're number 2. Good job, guys. I'm proud of you. APL, hi! Sorry, apparently my Discord sounds are not working again.
They've been here for ages. You realize that?
I didn't. I never heard a notification, so I never turned my head.
They've been here since the beginning of. They've been here since the beginning of the call.
I'll blame Evan. He was probably talking, and that's why I didn't hear you.
No, he
So
wasn't.
welcome.
You were talking.
Shh, you're not supposed to say that. Shh.
No,
Is ready to. Oh, yay! Good news. That's great, Galaxy.
It's like
Bo and
it's-
Void, you guys.
it's like in the last week, my talking capacity has like dropped significantly, and then
You're
Blues is just like
sick. That's why.
accelerated.
It's where it's me.
You're
Evan.
sick. That's why, Evan.
Yeah.
You're sicky.
Mm-hmm.
It's still worrying for Evan to not talk.
I think that the other day I was actually worried about him. I'm like, are you like really okay? Because you are not talking, and like
That
you
was
went to
me.
bed. You went to bed at like 9 o'clock at night. What?
What?
Yeah, I was
know.
feeling.
I'm like, you are in your deathbed, literally.
No,
I was
I
very
was just.
worried about you.
I was very sick, very sleepy. I just needed the rest. But
You're just
Yeah.
depressed.
now I'm feeling pretty good. I just have literally no energy. I've just been
Stressed.
completely. Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, what is that skin? Excuse me? No, I did not pick that skin. Ah! No! I need to change it really quick before it takes us into a match. Quick. No. Find
Not
a skin.
everybody's ready up though.
Ah! Not
What
everybody?
skin is it?
Who's not?
Run it up now.
Oh,
Also,
no.
Boot.
Okay, go ahead.
Bo is apparently in a match as well.
What was in a match?
I think they're still in the one we were just in.
Oh, can you come back, Bo?
What skin did you have, Blue?
I don't even know what that was. I have no idea. I just clicked on one. It's probably like you know how like you get like the ones like the battle pass ones? Yeah, it was like a battle pass one I never even tried on before. But somehow I accidentally had clicked on it.
Oh, I need Coca-Cola. I'm out.
Have me one too, please.
Yeah, I'll take one too, please.
I prefer the zero kind too.
That's actually what I prefer too.
The aftertaste is better.
Yeah, way better than like the normal like diet type stuff.
Yeah.
There you go, Evan. You're welcome.
I got that as a gift, Sugar Daddy.
Saturn Daddy. He must not have read it yet, or I would have heard him screaming at me. Need you to stay. Hey, please, somebody remind me to change my lobby music as soon as I can.
No.
Let's see. Destroy. Okay, we'll go to that. Where's Lavish Layer? I like the destroy ones. I'm lazy. Is Evan back? He's in the. But that's what matters, right? Okay.
He's gonna get killed.
It's
That's what
gonna be
matters.
May. Oh wait, it's not May yet.
Now I've got to go to help
APL?
Mum with something. I'll be right
Are
back
you-
again.
Okay. Are you able to play APL?
Not at the moment.
Okay. Is someone able to stream for it? Are you able to watch a stream?
Okay.
I guess is a better question.
I can.
Yeah, sometimes.
I can watch, but it's okay.
Okay. I'm sure. I'm sure we could though if we wanted to. Somebody can. Hi, boy. I see you over there. I'm just here destroying items or destroying things.
I'm getting rained on.
Oh, Void, are you guys expecting that same like Arctic polar vortex that's gonna happen next week too?
Not where we are. I'm really close to the border, like only a couple hours north of the border, so we don't got nothing.
Okay. Oh yeah, no, not even close.
Well, you're
had
expected
a
to get
lot
a
of-
big snowstorm.
So yeah, I've actually been. I made Evan have to hear about this. Sorry, Evan. We're expecting a like major. So for like about 2 weeks now, I've been watching them track this crazy fantasy, probably will never happen, like Arctic like storm, because it had tracked like usually models will show it coming, but usually about like 10 days out, it dissipates and you're like, okay, it went away. But this one hasn't gone away, and now we're within 6 days, which typically means it's going to happen, but it might vary a little bit. It might be a little worse than they're projecting. It might be a little better than they're projecting, but it's most likely going to happen, and that's where we're at right now. And this Arctic air they're calling for is like going to have a potential, like in the Seattle area, to be negative 20 to 25. And like, we are not really made for that. Like, we're just not made for this. And like, each day that it gets closer and closer, like, it's just more like, oh my gosh. Like, I think I mentioned earlier, don't worry, Nin, I don't say where you live, but Nin's area, I think they're estimating like, last I looked this morning, let me look again. It's like single digits. I think it's like 6 degrees. And again, that's not normal for like here. That's just not normal. Like, we get cold in the winter sometimes. Like, we'll get in the 20s or 30s, you know? Like, that's cold for us. But we're never, like, single digits or in the negatives. That just does not really happen here.
Keep in mind Fahrenheit too, so it's,
Yeah, and that's
it's colder than
Fahrenheit.
0, like negatives.
Yeah, that's Fahrenheit. Yeah, oh no, it's not showing me 6 anymore, so that's good. No, I'm Santa Cruz. Or, I'm sorry, well, that's my town.
Does this mean you're picking up your studies again?
Oh yeah, and then now they changed you to -2. Like, literally, you guys are gonna be in the negatives. Well, it hasn't, no, unfortunately, I just can't afford to go and finish it up right now.
Yeah.
But I'm still very hyper-focused, very, like, all of those things. And so I just track this stuff for fun. Like, it's just fun for me. But it's one of those, like, haha, we might be in the negatives. You know, that doesn't really happen here. But now it's, like, going to happen.
Is this, like...
Well, hold on 1 second. But the freezing temps is a strong concern because we're just not made for it, like, grid-wise. Like, our structures are not made for that. But the worst part is we're going to have a windstorm with it. And so wind chill, as you guys know, is like a whole nother thing. So if it says -6, it's really like -16 for us. Like, really. And then too, the ice storm we're supposed to get with it, like, we're just not. Minnesota's made for this. You know, we're not made for this, so it's pretty bad. Anyways, I'm sorry, Dusty. What were you gonna say?
I was just gonna say, like, how, like, scared or worried are you about this?
None. I'm not scared or worried. It's more for me because I'm such a weather nerd. This is like super exciting for me, but the reality is it could be incredibly dangerous and like really bad for people, especially if like the power fails, because like, fortunately, my town, like, our power is underground now. Like, used to not be, but a lot of them is now underground. So, like, my neighborhood, that's why we don't lose power quite as much as other places in our area. Like, Nin, are you guys underground power, do you know?
Yeah.
Partially.
Partially, okay.
My
so
part of the neighborhood it is, the other half of the neighborhood isn't.
See, that's kind of how it is in my town. It's like half
my subdivision, at least, is also underground power.
Yeah, so, but the people that aren't, it's very bad because there's a very solid, like, do you remember what happened in Texas a few years back when they had that really bad freeze that came through and the grid failed and, like, they lost power? It was, I don't know if you remember, but this was probably, like...
I killed a teammate, what have I done?
I'm gonna say, like, maybe 5 years ago this happened in Texas that was really bad, maybe 4 years ago. And so that's a possibility of something like that happening here where our grid fails, but hopefully we're just not, we're in a lot better position. Like, we're not, like, Texas power grids had issues on a good day from my understanding, and we're not like that. So hopefully we don't have the same problems. But the reality of it though is, yeah, Jesse, it could be pretty dangerous for people that, you know, especially like homeless people, you know, or people that just don't have you know, proper heating and stuff like that. Because, you know, we don't have air conditioning here because we just don't get hot enough air conditioning. We're like, our highs are usually around 70, so like, we don't need that. But our heat, we are built for heat though. So most homes have heaters and things like that. But it's still very, if this does play out, I mean, we still have like 6-ish days to go. But it's definitely now in our local 10-day forecast, which is, it wasn't in there a couple days ago, so. I just, again, I'm more talking about it nonstop because it's very fascinating to me. I just think this is really cool.
I haven't heard anything about that here, but there's a storm coming. They did say on the news that there's gonna be freezing temperatures next week, but that's all.
So freezing would be, for us, as you know, that's 32 degrees. We do hit freezing every year. Like maybe for a couple days, it'll go like, I think the lowest I've ever had here would be like
Single digits.
I haven't been in single, not me. But then again, we've only been here like 10 years. But our idea, like I think the coldest I've seen it here is 19, and I remember because I like screenshot it.
Last year is single digits.
Not an Anacortes?
Yeah.
Are you sure? You're positive on that? Because I don't remember that. I would have gotten all excited about that. That's something. I am the nerd that would literally in our kitchen we have like, and it's not even working at the moment because we have to change the batteries. I need to do that before this tournament. I have a weather station that's like on my house on my roof, and I'm a nerd enough to like these nights that we are gonna hit like these crazy freezing temps. I stay awake and like watch it. Like that's how big a nerd I am. I get really excited over weather stuff. And this sounds like it's going to be very exciting and fun, but yes, it is going to be probably dangerous for some people. I've never seen in the forecast negatives before. Never.
I didn't say negative. I was just saying single digits.
Oh no! I'm just saying. I was looking again at your forecast, going. It was like this blows my mind right now. That is crazy.
We have 21 degrees Fahrenheit next week.
Ooh, that's cold. That's cold.
That's
like our normal cold.
Well, keep in mind with. Oh.
Can I talk? Well,
yes,
I sort of have become a bit of a weather nerd myself, but really only because I've just kind of become paranoid, especially around the springtime, like about severe thunderstorms and tornadoes.
You should be, Dusty. You guys have had some pretty crazy things happen there that nobody else has ever lived through.
I mean, I don't want to be paranoid, but it's like because I've been traumatized, I kind of am.
Better to be paranoid than reckless.
Yep. I just said that. I don't know what call. I think maybe in the media team meeting or something, or somewhere I said that the other one. Oh, the Valkyrie one. That's right, the Valkyrie meeting. I said, yeah, being paranoid sometimes is not bad.
Well, I kind of don't like being paranoid because when it comes springtime, I'm pretty much like I'm like watching the weather like a hawk because I'm like to make sure like, oh, is there gonna be another severe storm coming soon? And it's like, oh, they were expecting some storms, and I'm like, oh, is it gonna be severe, or is it just gonna be strong?
Yeah, no, it's smart. I don't even call that paranoid. I call that just being on top of it, like being prepared. You want to be prepared, you know?
See, that's just being scared, and that's a normal function from your body to keep you safe. Fear keeps you safe, so it's a normal part of being human.
Yeah. Someone I knew said that like your brain doesn't try to make you happy, it just tries to make you
scared to the point where
right,
like sometimes I can hardly function normally because I'm so scared.
Yeah, but that's what keeps us safe. This is actually a very primal like instinct that we have.
Yeah.
It's what keeps us safe in general.
Yeah.
But yeah, so for some context for people outside of the States, like negative degrees for us is like, you know, negative tens of degrees for Celsius.
I pretty much always have my Celsius Fahrenheit converter up these days.
Although 0 degrees Fahrenheit is minus 17.7 degrees Celsius. That's a lot.
And when you guys are 0, which is freezing, that's 32 degrees for us Fahrenheit.
Metric system is so much better.
I do wish that the US would go to that. I don't know why we haven't, honestly.
Honestly, right now it'd be way too difficult too because how many like millions of dollars of things that would need to change just to. like roads and stuff.
I would gladly adapt to like metric just for the sake of just making it so that so it's like I don't have to constantly convert between like imperial and metric all the time, and it's like whenever I'm talking, we're talking and conversing with our European friends, it's like that's an imperial, I don't speak that. It's just it's frustrating.
I would just like everyone to go to one system.
Yeah.
Like, and I actually, if I had my choice of ways, like knowing both and like knowing which one I would have been preferred to be taught and know, it would definitely be the metric system. But like, this is what it is here. And although if we started introducing it in school now, like to learn both, but we use the normal one, but learn it, we could eventually like.
People already learn it, they just forget.
And well, in schools here, we already get taught the metric system in science class.
I don't really remember being taught it. I learned more about it in college. So
we were taught about it like as early as I think like middle school.
Wow.
I was taught it in
I'm a lot older. I might have been more in a generation where it wasn't like I don't know. It could be where I lived, it could be a lot of things, but no, we weren't really taught it.
What are you saying?
The main reason why I'm pretty sure we're just sticking with Imperial for now is just think about how many road signs there are that just says miles per hour and everything. The millions of dollars that would take, billions if anything, that would take to completely redo all of those signs would
ready up, guys. Void, come back and ready up. Yeah, it would be.
This makes so much more sense because you have something physical to compare it to.
Well, yeah.
Zero is freezing, 100 is falling.
What we could do though is like, here, Void, can you come back and then ready up if possible?
Yeah,
there
1 second.
Okay. What we could do though, Nen, is like as signs needed to be replaced and stuff, we could put both, right? And then once the signs need to be replaced again, by that point, which would be probably a few 2 generations, then we could transition all into metric. It would suck. But at least that's slow of a gradual,
it would acclimate.
It would be less painful.
It would acclimate.
Yes,
the
acclimate.
Public. Yeah.
Exactly.
I would say
exactly. Not really changing it overnight, but like teaching it, making it more like you have to know both and use both, and then slowly have the signs and the textbooks and everything.
The UK kind of has a mixture of both, so you could end up kind of with like what we have in England, where you kind of have like you both use metric and imperial. We use Celsius, but we also use yards and miles for like distance in like roads. So you could end up like kind of like with like a joint kind of thing going on.
I was gonna say I do kind of think that feet and inches is better for measuring height, just because you can kind of gauge when someone says 5'7", because it's kind of like in the 5 foot category where it's just like. But like
think about this
with centimeters, it's kind of like.
But that's because that's been your entire. That's what but here's the thing.
That's what we know.
But if someone says 5 meters, I can gauge 5 meters because that's all I've known. If you say it's roughly about, I'd say 12 inches, I'd be like, huh? So I don't think it's anything to do with the system. It's more to do with your familiarity with it. I think if you were born and raised with metric, you would kind of, I think you'd say the opposite.
Kind of, but at the same time, I feel like, I don't know.
Like,
if you knew both, I'm saying that like if you knew both, I feel like I think if you knew both, I feel like just feet and inches only for like measuring the height of someone is better than metric, and that's just because you kind of get a gauge just by someone saying 5 foot and then inches.
What do you guys use then, Evan? Don't you guys say 5 foot?
Yeah, we use
like,
that.
If I ask you, how tall are you? Are you gonna say I'm 61 inches, or are you gonna say I'm?
No, we use 5 foot whatever. Yeah, we use that. I didn't say we never. I never said we didn't use that. I'm just saying like, I was just making a point that like it depends kind of you're kind of like.
It's gonna be whatever you're taught.
It's gonna be what you've taught. It's gonna be what you've lived with for years too.
Which is why I say we teach both.
We use meters and centimeters.
Fair enough.
I just honestly hate having to live with like I like living in a country where the imperial system is king, and yet I talk, and yet, like, online, knowing people like Telly who honestly prefer the metric system, and it's like if I post something like in Fahrenheit or in inches, they're like, oh, I don't speak that, I only speak metric.
Yeah.
Well, it's the same though, but it's the same thing as like you guys don't speak. We don't speak like they don't speak Imperial. You don't speak metric. So it's.
You also have to keep in mind.
I know, but I'm saying it would be nicer if we just adopt if we just adopt the metric system.
Yeah, cool.
If we had to universally go to one, I would choose metric.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. In the past, like all different regions and areas and everything had different measurements for time and everything. Like everything was Imperial back then because there wasn't the metric. Maybe like one place had metric, but that was like very limited compared to everywhere
Well, the fact
else.
that everybody went to it kind of says a lot. How often do we just stay with things because it's what we know versus what actually would be a better system?
I mean, that's just the core principle.
Thank you, Dusty.
That's just the core principles of conservatism completely summed up. We will stick with what we're familiar with, and it's not all progress, and in fairness, not all progress is good progress. So I understand people are a bit stingy about moving. You guys aren't having like train accidents because you guys are using Imperial, right? Like Imperial does work for you guys.
I'm lucky that we now live in a time where you could just go to Google and just type in what is 48 inches in centimeters or whatever. Like you could just do conversions online.
I do it all the time, Dusty. I agree. It's so nice that we can do that. Imagine back before when we couldn't.
But still, like it is an annoyance having to convert between the two.
Well, for me, I don't want to use metric because I'm like, Imperial's much easier for me. But that's just because it's something I use daily versus something I use every now and then. But if I had to choose, I would say no, send my butt back to school and let me learn it, and let's, for the country, go to a better system.
Do it now.
Or for my future, kids or grandkids or something, let's do this.
Be the change you wish to see in the world.
Yes, exactly. Even if it's a little, and this goes, and Nevin knows because I talk about this all the time. Unfortunately, he has to hear me say this in all the team calls. I would love to have a universal time. And so that means
that would be beneficial.
Yes, it would. So 8 a.m. for you might be breakfast, but 8 a.m. for Evan might be like afternoon. Like we would just get used to your 8 o'clock is what it is. Not really. I don't think so.
I think they just need to.
I think suck learning it, but after a few generations, it would just be normal.
Well, people, I think
the time zones are also normal.
There'll be places in the world where
so much to memorize.
There'll be places in the world where you'd have like a.
Hang on, boy.
Like honestly, for me, it would be weird for it to be 1 p.m. and it's dark outside.
What if that was normal for you? What if it's all you ever knew? I guess,
but I'm not.
It would just be 1 o'clock is dark.
That doesn't mean it would be better.
Imagine you're traveling between places. That means every time you go to a new place, you have to adjust to that new schedule. The point of the time zones is that 8 o'clock roughly means bedtime, no matter where you are.
Yeah, and I get that. I just hate it because we deal with, and of course, if it wasn't
what they need to do is they need to make it standardized where it isn't just random countries can say where they are and where they aren't, and all that. The problem is that when it's standardized, that then certain countries who are on the very edge of the zone, aka like American Samoa, and regular Samoa, are on opposite time zones because one's one full day ahead.
But that means
and then,
some countries.
Basically, what I'm saying is that because they're on completely different sides of the time zone, if it were standardized, they'd be on the same side. But then that would cause problems with regular Samoa doing, business with New Zealand, for instance. And then the problem with having one unified time is when would you decide that the cutoff would be? Because there would still be a cutoff.
Well, the entire
Void's counter. Sorry, I think I heard Void say they had a counter for that, but I never heard them got to see it.
What with the time zone?
Didn't you
thing?
say you said I have a counter
Well,
for
the
that or
convenience
something.
is it doesn't matter where in the world I go. 8 o'clock means night, right?
Oh, okay.
Night
Yeah,
time,
so
yeah,
still
it's-
that.
If you're moving around,
You messed up.
A global.
okay, just because I'm on push to talk, I'm gonna keep forgetting I am.
Oh, you're fine.
A global time zone would only really be like easier like for people who like communicate across countries, like what we're doing right now. But for a physical,
I just said that. Yeah, I said for like someone like me and talking to people in all these different time zones.
for us it would be great. But
I'm
but
selfish.
see, like,
I think it's great.
well, tying into what Nin said though a little bit. The biggest problem is the map of the world is divided into like several. I think it's divided into like 22 different time zones.
I think it's actually like
11.
26. There's actually 26 because minus UTC goes to 14, I'm pretty sure, while plus UTC goes to 12.
24, it says.
11, 12, 13,
It said-
14, 15.
Google says 24. I'm sorry, my Apple Watch.
Yeah,
is
it is 24. But the problem is, right? It's not equal parts. So it's not like 24 perfect segments across the world. It's bent and it's so some countries, right?
24
So
is in the hours. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, because
China-
because some countries want to be in one time zone.
Well, if you were to draw a perfect, well, here's the problem. One, if you were to draw a perfect line, you can draw it through the world map, but it's going to look different because the world is curved. But secondly, if you look at a country like China, if you look at a country like China, their time zone is 8 hours ahead of GMT, or as it's called, UTC. So they are UTC plus 8. But about more than half of China is literally not in that. Like, it wouldn't be encompassed, but they still choose to be 8 hours ahead. So you could be like on the other side of China, where it's pitch black at like 8 p.m., but you could be on another side of China that's perfectly bright at, say, like 8 p.m. as well. But they decided to use one time zone. If they were being consistent, there would be one part of China that would be UTC plus 7.
Like the
and another
US,
part...
it'd be like the US. We have
it would
four
be
time
the
zones, I think.
Yeah. So some countries have arbitrarily chosen. Again, Spain as another example. Spain is like perfectly parallel with England, right? So theoretically they should be in our time zone, but they're not. They're an hour ahead. Like France, the Netherlands, Germany, most of Europe is an hour ahead of the UK. And then a little bit of it is 2 hours ahead. So it's the problem as well is that all these countries are very arbitrary. So they don't follow consistent rules where, you know, you kind of would go one place and assume you're going to be 8 hours ahead because every other country is, but oh, you're the exception. You're actually only 7 hours ahead. So it's kind of weird how they do it.
There is something I wanted to try. I learned how time zones got started.
We've told the story before.
Back then, when trains were the main trains on schedule. So it won't always be when
Interesting. That's very fascinating. I've heard stories too about bugs, right, Evan?
That was daylight savings. Basically, a guy in New Zealand wanted to wake up earlier in the morning, and so he wanted
forced
to.
it on all of us. Nice jerk.
It's even worse. Yeah, Germany was the first to adopt. It's even worse because there was like a misconception that it would save like energy. It would like because there was I think Germany was having a coal shortage because of several things.
I'm sorry to interrupt. I have a question about a quest. Like I have this quest where it says damage like enemies with rare or epic or legendary. With
Do you know what colors those are?
I think I'm being stupid. I think that I was using a legendary weapon and I guess it wasn't counting. Wow, I'm stupid.
Though. I've done that before. Just know that.
I'm
it's
stupid.
You're not.
No, it says before dealing damage. So I think you dealt damage and then you grabbed that weapon.
Yeah, it's not. I had trouble with that one too, Dusty. So nope.
I don't know what. I don't know. I think a global time zone would be cool, but I think that practically, I don't think it would work for a lot of different cultures. And I think that as Void said, there is a nice feeling knowing that. I get that it would be normalized, like, oh, 4 a.m. for us is like broad daylight. You know, what do you mean, like?
Do like converters, but I understand why. I said, mine is very selfish. I was very quick to say that.
Yeah.
For very selfish reasons, I want it, not because it's the best, not because it's the best with the world, you know.
The current system sucks, but there's some very good reasons why it's in place. Other than daylight savings time, everybody agrees this sucks.
When I started it, I mentioned in the beginning, it's because I talk to people in different time zones all the time, you guys, and so that's why for me. I understand most people are not in the same. Most people are not in our positions. Most people are not.
One other reason I do like time zones is it's a really good way of teaching us and almost like subconsciously explaining to us that the Earth is like has daylight at different areas depending on the time. So, for example, right now it'll be pitch black in the UK. It'll be dark in the UK and other European territories, right? The further east you go, but it will be still the morning / it will still be the early afternoon in places like the west of America. So it's a great way of like the time zones being different. It's a great way to kind of explain. Oh yeah, by the way, because of the way the Earth spins and the way the sun hits the Earth.
I stole that Voldy. I'm sorry.
The time zones are. Yeah, it's okay.
I apologize. Sorry.
That's fine. I was finished.
And Volky, I didn't see you until after I shot. I apologize.
What are you playing today?
We're just playing Fortnite, doing some rumbles. Is someone able to stream for anybody?
I can.
Thank you. Yeah, it's only Midgard, you know, that's the one that we care about. Fortnite, you're good.
Yeah.
Excuse me, who is shooting me? That is so rude. Why are you shooting me and it's shooting it? The Podfather? That's really funny. I don't get the Podfather part of it, but it's funny.
Ooh, nice kill.
Thank you.
Evan's the goat.
I'm really fun.
Oh, who got that?
The Greek yogurt of all time.
He's the Greek yogurt of all time.
That's what it stands for, clearly.
I thought it was the goober of all time.
It's just the Y is silent.
I know some people has their own favorite.
See ya, Bo. I hope you feel better.
Hi, Bo.
Eric's. Oh, I hate Eric's. Oh, nice, Galaxy. 17 kills. Very nice. I think I got 3. Were you saying something, Victory Man?
Some YouTube have their own favorite. You know, they have the combo weapons, and they throw each other.
My internet was cutting out through most of what you said. I apologize.
I think that was that.
That was.
Oh, okay. So you guys all had. Okay, I'm so used to it being mine, as you guys know. Sorry, Victory Man. Half of what you said we didn't hear because you were cutting out.
Hold on, I check my.
All right, let's do one more, guys. Uno más. Por favor.
Some people in YouTube they play Fortnite and they have their own combo. They do weapons.
Oh, this is neat.
Yeah. After that, they troll each other really badly.
What do you guys call the thing that is attached to your wall that stops a door from hitting it? The thing that you can go bring and it like is a spring.
A door stopper?
We have that. It's a door stopper.
But aren't the spring ones called something different than the little wedge ones?
Mm.
Do you know what I'm talking about? You still call it a door stopper, no matter what.
I think it's just. It's
yeah, the
stopping a door.
ones. I thought those had a name though. I thought
maybe
that
they do.
particular kind had a name. I just don't know what they're called.
Why I readied up and it's not readying me? Okay, there we go. I literally clicked it like 3 times and it kept unreadying me.
This
Stupid
thing.
game.
They're
Yeah,
not even
we know
that
what it is.
known. Most people now use like the wedges.
They're in more modern homes than they are like like.
See, we see it the opposite. They're not. It's more of like I grew up with these, but now like homes don't really have them here anymore. People just use like a wedge or something.
Most people don't even use a door stopper.
I was gonna say most houses don't have anything at all, literally. But when I was a kid, these were in every single house, and I had so much fun playing with them. I would literally just do that. Bring, bring. I got a toy that it reminds me of that, and I'm like, bring, bring. It's fun.
Oh my god.
I think so. I have a Fortnite.
Yes, my child.
I know exactly what it is too.
Yeah, Riley has one of these too. They're fun to play with.
God.
Just like a stemming toy, you know?
Uh-huh.
We should have got you one then. You have all your cubes. You're good. If you guys didn't know, Nana's addicted to Shoshibo cubes. I don't know. What's the word that's past addiction? Is there something that's past the word addiction?
A lifestyle.
A lifestyle. Shoshibo cubes is a lifestyle for Nin.
I like them.
Do you? Oh, wow. You're doing good too then. I have one. I love it. It's fun.
I ordered a dual moto, but it hasn't arrived yet.
Did you order it to deliver here?
Yeah.
Is it coming? When's it coming?
Hopefully before I leave.
Oh, I hope so.
Or else I have to push that back, yeah.
Was it like, that's funny. I mean, you're welcome. You're literally welcome. You're living here soon, so I'm not laughing because of that. I'm just laughing because it's something I would do. Do you guys have, like, did you order it from Amazon?
No, I ordered through their website.
Oh.
It said 2 to 5 day shipping, but it's still in Florida, I think.
Did it give you a like a tracking number? Right.
Yeah.
It's like the queen of tracking.
It's through the shop stuff, so.
Okay.
Like the shopping app thing.
You're like, oh no, Mom, Dad, I can't come home. My Shoshibo cube's not here yet.
Or just clean your thing from the person.
Wait, I hear the train. Where is it? Oh, I see it.
I'm supposed to land on the train and kill somebody before I leave.
Yeah, I'm trying to do something like that as well. I just got on the train.
I think you have to glide onto it.
I did. That's what I did. What's with these clingers? Why are all these challenges having to do with clingers? Currently hacking a chest. If anybody would like to come and hack with me.
Hacking? Wow.
Only thing I know how to hack is a Fortnite chest. You know, the important things in life.
Hey, Zone might close it soon.
These take so long. And I'm in the storm. Destroy trees with a pickaxe. Okay, I can do that.
Somebody too.
There we go. It's almost done. I hope it gives me good stuff. Feels like I've been in this train for ages. There we go. Oh, very good stuff. Oh yes, not complaining about that at all. I like that too.
Thank you.
Then you're a butthead. Do you want you can have that.
You can have that.
I won't use SMGs unless if you just don't want it. When have you ever known me to use an SMG?
All the time.
Hey, run! Because
I'll carry it, but I don't.
You're losing life.
Here, do you want it? It's right there.
Yeah. No, I have the first.
Okay, I'm gonna take it, but I won't use it because I'm very anti SMG.
You're losing health.
Who are you watching? Evan? Evan, you're dying! Evan.
I know, I'm out of the storm.
Billy keeps guns, and it doesn't come from
In this game, you can. In this game, it's okay to die. This particular mode it's very okay to die. Typically, people will loot up and mat up and stuff. and die on purpose. Like that's what I usually do. Like I just did on the train.
How'd you die?
I think they even nerfed the storm so it hurts you less.
Storm.
Oh, you weren't even in Storm for that long.
I was in it a long time right before. I was the half of that train raid was in the storm. I had taken most of my damage before.
I was alt tab, which is why I was taking damage in it.
Aw. You're a streamer now. You gotta entertain your audience.
Yeah, I don't have any energy to entertain.
You could do like cute little dances, you know?
Oh, that would just... Oh, that would make me even
It's
more
so
tired.
you, isn't it? Oh, I have good news. You don't physically get tired from Fortnite dances. That's good news.
My eyes...
You know I do.
You know, I take that back. Sometimes I do. I'm like, man, my muscles will start hurting, and I'm like, dancing I did today.
I don't know why, but like my eyes just hurt. Get the screen.
Migraine?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, do you have a migraine?
No.
I had one yesterday, but it got better, which is nice.
What's
Somebody's helping
weird
me.
with me is with the amount of time I sit in front of my computer, I almost never get migraines or eye strain or anything.
That's awesome, Dusty. You were built for this.
Ouch.
Or I've just gotten used to it.
I think
people-
people.
Wow.
I think these
I have a...
like younger generations, they're just gonna come built like prepared. Their eyes are just gonna.
I have
be,
a-
like,
But then again,
Nature.
I've used computers like since
you were little.
I was like a toddler, yeah.
I have a blue light filter that turns on my computer like at 9 p.m., which is basically now from this point on. So it usually should help, but it's just not
Your
today.
computer does it? Like, is that something like in Windows or something, or is that something you have just on your computer?
Yeah, it's a Windows thing.
How
I've
do
set
you
it.
do it?
I have it. I can show
Can
you
you
at some
like
point.
show me? Okay.
Yeah,
Hey,
I should probably do that.
What?
I've set it to a timer, so it literally starts at 9 p.m. and ends at 6 a.m.
Well, like as a timer to let you know to get off your computer and go to bed.
No.
It's a timer to.
Oh, nice.
It's a timer that enables the blue light filter, so it makes my yellow. It makes my screen look yellow. Your
Sorry,
phone
man.
can do it too, Blue.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
I don't know if
I
iPhones.
have it set to my
I-
phone.
Every
It turns
computer
yellow.
can do
I
that.
heard of this
I have
app.
it set.
Everybody can say that.
I've heard of this app called F.Lux, I think it's called, and it dims your it actually like kind of makes your screen like more yellow like at nighttime.
My phone does that. It automatically turns on at 9 p.m. I have it set from like 9 p.m. until like 6 a.m. or something like that.
Mine's 9 p.m. until it's the same for me, but it's for my computer. But it's you can do it on Windows.
I
I've
didn't
got it
know
on
you
my
could do it for your
computer.
computer. I should probably do that because sometimes at night I do play like Lego Fortnite or something.
I did it a
I
long
know
time
people that
ago.
like
but-
have glasses they wear like even when they watch TV and
Yep,
stuff.
Yeah, but those don't work.
I used
At 9
used to have
p.m.
those.
like I have friends that literally put them on. Like this helps me wind down so that I can go to
I've
sleep.
heard,
I used to.
Keep in mind,
I
those
used to
don't
have,
really work.
yeah, I've heard.
I actually
I've
used to
heard
have a
they're
pair
a
and
bit
they
of
did
a
for me.
placebo.
Is it a placebo?
Well, I've heard
Yeah,
it's-
No,
they
I
don't
don't.
actually block like any blue light, according to like glasses experts.
Somebody's getting a phone call. I do sniper kills just feel so nice. Because I know they're probably raging, because I've heard people rage when they've been sniped.
Was it
Or
you?
they,
Yes, it was me.
How
did you know?
Pushes snipe you out. Ooh.
I love sniping is like one of my favorite things. Everybody loves sniping and getting sniped, Hanan.
Yeah, you love getting sniped.
Yep. I've never, ever once complained because I'm like, yay, I got sniped. You know, usually I'm more like, you know what, I deserve that. I was standing out in the middle of the open field like a dodo bird. Huh, Evan?
Yeah.
Excuse me. How rude that guy come in and just land by me and kill me. These like veggie wave chips are actually very delicious. Just saying.
Those looked really bad. If I had
Yeah,
to be honest.
they're like cheddar and sour cream, and they taste like they're actually really good. It's probably like the best veggie chip I've ever had.
veggies. Ew, what are you doing?
But they're not veggies. They're like, here, I'll take a picture.
Because they're supposed to be unhealthy. That's the beauty of them.
There are two people AFK on you.
He had a plan. He failed his plan.
Oh no, we got a grapple blade spammer. Oh, you got it. Nice.
Nice kill.
Thank you.
I think so. They're teammates. They're teammates.
We've got 10 minutes until.
Good.
We've got 10 minutes until esports. Looks like.
That's why you're on esports. You're so good. There you go. That's the veggie chips. They're very good. They're not the typical. The normal ones are like honestly not that great. I have to like dip them in like tons of ranch to like make them okay.
You have a band-aid to heal?
Unfortunately, not. No. Nope.
Haha, that ooh silly gamer guy. He's silly.
Because you have a low health.
I got low ammo too.
Oh no, Evan, are you gonna be okay?
Yeah.
Do you need me to save you?
Blue, did you just say uwu?
I killed someone named Uwu Silly Gamer.
There we go.
UWU Silly Gamer. I've never. That's a funny name. Do you see them? Oh, they're right here. Oh, someone just killed him. See, look, it's in chat right now. It was. You see it? Oh, I didn't get this. I didn't get the screenshot in time. You guys, I got a new coffee mug and it's a cat one. I'm very happy about that.
He actually got like 3 of them.
Yeah, I actually got 5 of them, technically. I think there's 5 or is there 4? I washed them. Oh, someone's in APL skin. I rarely see that skin. Almost as rare as you see my Freya skin. APL is the tier 100 from like season 8, I think, chapter 1. It was the pirate skin. Do you guys remember the ghost pirate?
That's tier 1.
Huh?
That was tier 1.
Tier 1? Oh, that's right. But I
thought their skin was the big mouth
Halloween
one.
Yeah, they use both of those. They've used both, but for like 3 years they only used the one. They would only use that pirate one. I didn't realize that was a tier 1 skin. What was the tier 100? Was that the Lux? The tier 100 was like the girl with the space buttons.
Yeah.
Riley really liked that one. She used it for a long time.
They gave terrible edit styles to that one though.
Really did.
Behind you there,
I want them to keep editing. Darn it, guys, we got first. We need to do better, and next time we'll get second, okay? Okay. Goals, guys. Goals. First is so overrated. Plus, you know, 2s and an even number.
Sure,
they're just so nice.
I don't know if we're gonna have time for another match.
Oh, no. No, we don't have it. I'm just saying, like, next time. Yeah, we don't have time for another match. Do you want to do your outro?
Sure. Thank you all for watching. This has been me, Dusty Circuit, here at some Fortnite with Skade. If you liked what you saw, remember to leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you want to see more of my videos, be sure to hit the bell for notifications. Peace out.
Peace out. Peace out, Girl Scout. Ringer,
Peace
ringer,
out.
ringer.
Ring, 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 ring.